Previously on $1 Million Island. After nearly a month in paradise, they've battled the elements, starvation,
The more people that fall over and quit due to hunger, it's the better for us.
and each other.
One star. A shit move. A selfish shit move.
For a share of the $1 million prize. As players left the island, their bracelets found new owners.
$410,000!
And now, two champions hold more than half the island's wealth.
Yeah!
This is the beginning of the end. But it's far from over.
Is it?
In this game, everything can change with the spin of a wheel.
The power you wield will be enormous.
I need to think carefully about what decision I'm going to make. Hopefully I make the right call.
It's time for friendships to be put to the ultimate test.
I just need to ask you man to man for something to eat.
Boo-hoo, couldn't see that coming.
Because by the end of it all, only 3 will remain.
He's out! Medic! Medic!
Let finals week commence. 100 players, 100 bracelets, $1 million. In this game, the target isn't on your back, it's on your wrist. This is $1 Million Island. Finals week is upon us, meaning the opportunities to win bracelets are running out.
No more chances. It's finals week. It's go time.
But so are rations.
I just want bread and eggs.
And for many, the diminishing supplies
Oh, sweetheart.
and harsh conditions have really taken their toll. But not in Vine Camp. With plenty of food for the 4 camp members, morale is high.
The real problem in this camp, having too much food. Yeah.
It's such a hindrance.
You know, we're down to 4 of us in this camp now, and I feel as though I've been pretty lucky.
And more food means more energy.
We've got the happy family here at the moment, but as the game goes forward, it just feels like we're never going to get the wheel spins. That means we're going to have to ask people to be in challenges or beg them to be in challenges.
We're a very tight camp. And I think the 4 of us are really ready to get into the game and start taking some big players out with big pockets of money.
You know, we've got a massive box of tucker that I won in the challenge the other night, and at this stage, that's the only bargaining power we've got, you know. We're going to use that to our advantage.
In stark contrast, Log Camp has no rations, forcing them to live off whatever they can find on the island.
You guys having a snail of a time over there?
Yeah.
How are you feeling today? Like, if they put your name up, do you want to go in or
No,
you don't? Why do you think you're not?
no dinner, no breakfast.
Yeah, true.
I'm trying to operate this body on no fuel, and it's just so hard.
I know.
Feeling really flat this morning. The camp's run out of food, and I'm more than certain that I'll be in a challenge today with 7 other people. I'd be hoping that from my last challenge, potentially I'd be able to go in with a bit more energy and a bit more food in the tank. But, you know, I did it in the survival challenge on an empty tank, and
Yeah, you did.
I could do it
and
again.
you won. Maybe it's our turn to come back on top again. Yeah, we got this. We got
Good
this.
job, mate.
I love you.
At the other end of the island is Top Camp.
Red hat.
Having professional chef Alex has helped their food last, but for how much longer?
Alex, do you want to go in a challenge?
I mean, no. I'm good without the challenge.
Definitely some tension building between Alex and all the other camp members.
5-day-old coffee beans still go all right, don't they?
She's been cooking some great food for us, but she's been at log camp a lot, and we all feel like she's taken food up to log camp. She says she hasn't, but we still really don't believe her.
Like I have felt on the outer for the last couple of days, and you've been having these conversations that you could have come up to me 4 days ago.
You've put yourself out of the group. Like we'll have discussions, and then you walk away, and then we can't actually talk to you about it.
Which sometimes I just hate the conversation that's happening.
Yeah, but that's where it goes unsettled business. Yeah. Rather than just hashing it out straight away, and then it snowballs, and you avoid, and we can't like form a better relationship and grow together with you. It is quite evident that Alex is isolating herself from top camp and putting her alliance in log camp. I mean, I've got friends all over this island, but at the end of the day, you ride and die with your camp.
You know, it's just not on.
She does love log camp.
You know, it would be good if Tess put her up. That would be so good.
Tess would never.
Do you think?
Nah. Tess is after a log, I think.
As the wheel winner, today Tess from Top Camp must nominate 8 players for the arena, and one name is at the top of her list.
My camp wanted me to put Alex up from our camp.
I think Alex's alliance is more with log camp than it is with top camp at this point.
And we have completely lost trust in her. I've got the kids and my partner in my mind all the time, just telling me to go on, go on, go on.
So my tactic is to try and wipe out the strong players that are a threat to me and my game, to push myself forward as far as I can with using the least amount of energy.
But at the same time, it's looking like we've got about 3 days worth of food left in top camp. Vine camp have food. They'd been given that supply box that Jack won. So I went down there to come to an agreement and kind of help our camp out with some food. Morning, guys.
Here she is. I want to work with you guys. Obviously, I know you guys have the food.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of see what you guys would offer, and if it's something that we can agree on that's going to keep you guys safe if I can.
I know you're thinking that. I know the girls want in.
Yeah.
And I want in.
Yeah, Bri and I are pretty keen to get in.
Yeah.
Our camp's to the end.
We'd be happy to show you there is enough tucker to get you guys and us to the end.
Yeah.
Top camp's getting real low on food supplies. And we wanted to get in, you know, this could be one of the last chances to secure yourself in the game and get a few bracelets.
So there's that's rice.
Right, so the flour. It's definitely a risk to put ourselves forward, but we're all competitive people. We all want to put it out there. We all want to give it a shot. So we're willing to risk it and hope that one of us can bring it home. Oh, do you want the oats in this one or the flour?
They're either brave or stupid. But at the same time, it makes me less of a target if people want to go in to the challenge themselves. We're all good, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Once the trade was done, then I just had to choose the biggest threat from log.
Attention all players. Welcome to finals week.
Finals week, baby.
Tess, please head to the nominations board, where you will not only choose 8 players, but also place them into 4 head-to-head matchups. Match players will face off against each other in the arena.
I think there are still a lot of really big threats to my game in the competition, and so I wanted to make it so I was kind of pairing people up with the hopes that the one that I would prefer to win would win. I made an agreement with Vine Camp today. Jack asked me to go up. He wants to prove himself in this challenge, and I respect that. I've chosen Jordan to be paired with Jack because he is a big competitor. He's got a lot of drive and a lot of force in him, so I wouldn't be disappointed if either of these men came back. I'm going to nominate Chloe as part of my second pair. She's really eager to get in there, and I really hope she does well. I'm going to nominate Sabrina of Log Camp. I'm gunning for Chloe in this pair, so that's why I've chosen Sabrina to go against her. So today I'm nominating Alexandra. I can't say that I'm the most proud of myself with this decision, but I also kind of question how loyal she will be to Top Camp when it comes down to the crunch. Sorry, mate. Oh, that was hard. I'm going to nominate Brianna to be paired with Alexandra. I put them together as a pair because I want Brianna to succeed But, I mean, if Alex wants to bring it, then go for it. Alice of Log Camp doesn't seem like she's struggling too much. She seems fresh every day. She's been out and about walking. She's still laughing, still having fun. And I think that's dangerous. I think it's dangerous to underestimate. So I'm putting her up. And she's going to go against Lisa today. I think she's a huge threat. She's very resourceful, a lot of drive. She's a real risk to me and my game. Both of them are very strong girls. I have no doubt that they're going to have a good challenge with each other. It's a really, really hard decision for me, but I also think that moves need to be made, and this is my one chance.
The names of today's nominated players and the 4 head-to-head matchups have been posted.
Alrighty, we're on.
Here we go.
Check the board to see if you're up and who you'll be facing off with in the arena.
Walking down to the noms board, you know, straight away I saw myself.
Happy?
I'm pretty pumped. At the end of the game, you either got to take the shot or you got to defend the shot.
We've got a good chance.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
We're all happy that Tess really did hold up her side of the bargain.
I was ready to get in and compete.
Is any of this different than not expected?
Yeah.
I haven't told Alex, and she's going to go crazy.
I mean, Brie, yeah, let's go. Good luck.
Good luck.
No, it's fine.
I'm more than mad. She's potentially ended my run in the game and my time on the island, and I really hate her for it.
Yeah, girl, time to shine. Go-kart champion. Time to shine.
Your head's too big. Honestly, I'm pumped to be in a challenge. I'm such a competitive person. I race go-karts, I play softball, I compete in modelling competitions. But the reason why I'm here is for my family. In high school, I was bullied. It led to a really low point in my life. My parents helped me through that, and I would love to repay them back. I want to do this for them.
With the board set for the challenge ahead, in Vine Camp, Chloe is given the news.
Jacko, you're in.
Hell yeah.
Side project.
Necklaces for days.
And for you?
And for me, yes. I'm ready for it. My motivation is my kids and my family. I've got a 3-year-old, a daughter, Hallie, and I've got a 5-year-old, Rory. He's a boy. The ultimate goal is to obviously win that money. It would just be so nice to be able to give my kids things that, you know, we can't afford at the moment. All right, team idol, we're in, baby. We're in together forever.
In a challenge where you know nothing, the one thing that the 3 of us knew is that we wanted to be in it. And I'm hoping that's the little 1%er that can get us over the line and keep us safe in the game.
While Vine Camp seemed ready for the challenge ahead, in Log Camp, Jordan is feeling less than enthusiastic.
Quite frankly, I don't know how I'm going to get through this challenge. I can feel my body shutting down. But Vine Camp don't keep it a secret about how much food they have.
Hey, mate, how are you?
How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I've decided to go down and talk to Jack and just beg him for something or anything just to get me through the day.
I just need to ask you man to man for something to eat, like. I haven't eaten anything in over 24 hours, close to getting, like, not a skerrick of food, and I had to at least just...
Man, here you're killing me. You're killing me, and it does break me there, but I can't let my team down. You know, every decision goes.
I'm starving, mate. Like, feeling the shit that I've never felt before, and like physically just walking to the bathroom, like I can't.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Yeah.
Like,
now, I get it, and you're one of me boys out here.
Yeah.
But I've still got Maddie in the camp that's still in the game.
Yeah.
Since day one out here, we've made decisions on the camp. If you were in my camp, I'd top you up in an instant.
Yeah, I know.
In a heartbeat. I just can't give it to you, brother. Stay in it, eh?
Yeah.
It did break me to say it to him, but I'm never going to pick a single man over my team. At the end of the day, as long as I've got a wristband on my wrist, I'm in the game. So if he breaks, he's out.
This is devastating, you know. I beg another human being just for a meal. He's just burnt me. He's burned my whole camp. Vine camp's done. I won't stop until they're all gone from this game.
Coming up, with everything at stake,
Jack is definitely on my hit list.
the arena battle just got personal.
If I can break you, I'm going to break you.
And as the Hunger Games take their toll,
Twist it, don't break it.
camps turn on each other.
What, so you can dish it out but you can't take it? It's
As finals week kicks into gear, it's every player for themselves.
I wasn't really here for money. I just wanted to be away from home.
But who will make it to the top 3
Finals week, you got to do what you got to do to win.
and play for it all in the $1 million end game? Attention all players. It's the first challenge of finals week. Please make your way to the arena.
I've sort of been tarred as a big bad wolf out here that's starving everyone out. And I just don't care. I'm out here to win $1 million. That's what I want to do.
Everything is a struggle. My body has never been this low in energy. But I got to flick that mental switch in my head. I'm not ready to go home.
Tess nominated Alex. Things are getting awkward really quick. She has a slim chance of winning. Best wishes, I hope you're the best, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Players, welcome to finals week. I will be ramping up the challenges as we move into the $1 Million Island finale. And where best to start than in the arena? Tess, you were given the power to nominate 8 players. And I noticed you've decided to nominate a fellow player from Top Camp. That's a big call.
Yeah, it was a difficult decision. Alex has kind of been drifting down to log camp a lot, so I wasn't sure where her alliance was going to end up ultimately at the end of the game, and I want longevity for my camp.
Alexandra.
I know. Half the time that I spent down log camp was just because they don't talk strategy down there. Our camp is on top, and rightly so. Chelsea's an incredible competitor, so is Brett. But they talk strategy constantly, and it's not what I want to hear the whole time. I just want to hear about people's lives. I think that as you get older, you know, your social circle gets a bit smaller and it's a bit of a struggle to meet new people. So I came to $1 Million Island to meet some new people, make some friends, and hopefully win $1 million. I'm happy with how I've played, and I'm happy to stand here right now.
Tess, I see you've put up 3 players from Vine Camp. Why is that?
Originally, I wasn't going to be putting Vine Camp in, and then they said that they wanted to go into the challenge and give it a good crack, so I wanted to honour that and put them in.
Rihanna, how do you feel about being chosen even though you did volunteer?
Yeah, I mean, I was ready to get in and compete. I've got a lot of motivation to be here, so I'm ready to get going and show everyone what I've got.
What is that motivation?
I'll try not to get emotional.
You got this, baby.
So, first and foremost, I'm here for my daughter. As a determined mum, I had my daughter when I was 16, and I've been fighting ever since against all the comments that I'm not going to be able to provide for her. I lost all my hair to alopecia when I was 16, and it's very rare for me to see people, women especially, with no hair. So I want to show all my fellow baldies that you can be strong, you can be beautiful, and you're not alone in your journey, because it is a journey. So,
Jordan, the last time you done a challenge, you were exhausted. How do you feel about coming into this arena challenge?
Yeah, didn't think I could get here, but I'm probably lower than I was that day, so...
Lower?
Yeah, the camp's run out of food. So, it's dire straits for log camp at the moment, but the energy doesn't come from my belly, it comes from in here and in there, so...
And you proved that?
Yeah, I'll use that today again.
Right, let's get down to business. Let's fill up this bowl in front of me. Jordan, step forward.
I am running off bugger all energy, but I'm going to get in this challenge today, and I will give it everything I've got. Hopefully a few more this time.
Yeah, boy. Jack, step forth.
You want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Alice. Brianna, over to you.
All that I came on the game for was to win a challenge, and I'm ready to fight if I have to fight.
Got Brazy.
Sabrina. Alexandra, step forward. Lisa. Chloe.
Being in the arena, I'm always thinking of my family. I know that I'm up against some big players, so I've got to go in and dig deep and win this.
Players, you know what's at stake today. $140,000 worth of bracelets. And only one of you can walk away with it. The rest of you will be left with nothing. Okay, let's get into it. For this challenge, Tess has placed you into 4 head-to-head matchups. You'll all take turns to face off on a narrow beam suspended above the water in a knockout competition. First to get a flag from their opponent's waist will win and progress to the next round. Last player standing takes the pot. Your platform awaits you. Let's get started. And here comes the first matchup. Jack versus Jordan.
Hey, guys.
It's all yours, mate.
Jack is definitely on my hit list. I'm starving. I begged him for mercy, and he sent me away. I know he's motivated, he's strong, he's got a lot of power behind him. Today's going to be a battle.
I'm a competitor by nature, so if I can break you, I'm going to break you. And I saw a weak point in him, and I can look myself in the mirror and be happy with that.
Jordan, take your position. Jack, take your position. Remember, the first player to get one of their opponent's flags will win this round and remain in the running for the prize. The first step towards $140,000 worth of bracelets. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go, boy! Go, Jack, go! Come on, Jack!
Both players sussing out the platform. Jordan, the aggressor. Jack holding back. Trying to get their balance. This is about being nimble and about being quick.
Yes, Jordy! Woo!
Jordan using his size. Jack staying nice and low, a low centre of gravity. Oh, it looks like Jordan's grabbed one of Jack's flags. Yes, it's confirmed. He has a blue flag in his hand. That was steely determination from Jordan as he seized his moment, winning the matchup and moving into the next round.
What a feeling that was. I know he was my biggest competitor in this challenge. I'm stoked I've beaten him in this one.
Jordan, you are the winner of this heat and you move through to the semi-finals. Well done. Jack, you are out of the game and face elimination.
Lisa is an absolute beast, but my mindset was just focused. I'm going to give it my all for my camp and for my family.
Go. As she bombs her way to victory, Alice is through to the semis.
I'm just so proud of myself. I wanted that so bad.
Chloe and Sabrina, swim to the platform and take your place.
Right now, friendships go out the window, and it's about making my 2 kids really proud of me. So I'm just going to put in every ounce of energy I have to win it.
Go. Chloe, the aggressor, staying low. And in the blink of an eye, Chloe takes the flag and the win. A strong, secure victory there, Chloe.
Thanks, Dad.
You are through to the next round. Well done. Alexandra and Brianna.
Let's go, Breezy! Let's go, Alex!
The final round before the semis.
Come on, Breezer!
I'm feeling really motivated and I know what I'm here for. I want to show my kids how strong I am and be a role model for them.
I hate that I've been picked. I'm feeling really vindictive against Tess in particular, but my whole camp, it'd feel really good to win and stick it to top camp, and so now my head is getting in the game. I better win.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go, Breezy! Go, Alex!
Alexandra and Brianna, you're up next.
Go, Breezy! Go, Alex!
First to get their opponent's flag is one step closer to the $140,000 worth of bracelets. 3, 2, 1, go. This game is about strength and stealth, keeping low and staying nimble. Brianna, a low sense of gravity. Alex just going full steam ahead. Alex makes a play to the right. Brianna counters. Who managed to get a flag? Alex is empty-handed, and Brianna emerges victorious. Well done. You are through to the next round. Both of you, please swim back to shore.
I'm so happy. It's such a sweet moment for me because I'm thinking about my family. I'm really hoping that I can take it all the way till the end.
All right, so the semi-finals are set. They've been selected at random, and I can tell you it's Chloe versus Jordan and Brianna versus Alice. You're all competing for a spot in the final where it's winner takes all. Let's get started. Jordan and Chloe, please swim to the platform.
Come on, Chloe.
Chloe is a strong competitor. She's fierce, she's a powerful woman. I will not be underestimating her in this challenge today.
I know Jordan is starving. He's pretty low on energy, so if I'm ever going to beat him, now's that time. This is going to be epic.
Jordan, Chloe.
Let's go, Jordan!
Go!
Bring it home for log camp!
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go, Jordan!
Jordan has a massive height advantage, but Chloe's low centre of gravity means she has much better balance on this beam.
Go in, Chloe, go in, go in. Go in, straight in.
Chloe makes a play for the flag, but so does Jordan.
Good work, Jordan!
And Jordan comes up with the goods. So, it's official, you are through to the final. Well done.
Yeah,
On you, Jordy!
Brianna and Alice, make your way to the platform.
Alice makes me a bit nervous because she's strong, she's competitive. I think I'm going to be in for a fight.
Brianna, she is an absolute powerhouse. She is so strong of a woman. Just gonna try stay low as long as possible, and then when the challenge beast needs to come out, it will come out.
This is for a place in the final. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come, Alice.
Let's go, Breezy!
Brianna using her brute strength, Alice using her balance. Brianna, the victory is yours and you are in the final! Alice, unlucky.
Bad luck, Alice!
Feeling fairly confident. These challenges have shown us that anyone can come out and win them.
Breathe deep. Go hard,
Okay, it's all come down to this. Two warriors set to battle it out for $140,000 worth of bracelets. This one is going to be very interesting. Both powerful players that bring strength to the game.
Brianna has earned her spot in this final. She's a strong woman. I've just got nothing in the tank. But I've got a fire in my belly. I'm running off pure adrenaline right now.
Take your starting positions, please.
He is huge up on that platform, but I think a lot of people underestimate me. I'm very determined, so I'm going to have a good shot at it.
It all comes down to this. 3, 2, 1, go. Both players taking their time.
There it is, Breezy!
Brianna, a picture of concentration. Allowing Jordan to do all the work and come to her while she sets a solid base. Brianna strikes first, misses, and Jordan counters. Jordan, you are the winner.
I can't believe it. I'm proud of myself. I'm happy I got it done, especially with a low tank of fuel. I feel on top of the world.
Thank you. Congratulations, Hank. I'm proud of you.
I'm upset because this means everything to me, everything to my kids. Losing that challenge really hurt.
Your kids. I can't wait for them to see that.
Players, you gave it your all, but there's only one player that comes out with the victory. Jordan, that's you. Well done. You are now worth $140,000 and the third richest player on the island. Step forward and get your bracelets. So I'm going to swap out 10 of those.
Oh, beautiful.
For this one.
Sounds good.
Tell me how this feels.
Yeah, pretty unreal, mate. Now the third richest player on this island. Stoked. To get this win this late in the game is so important. This timing is perfect for my game. I think it's officially game on.
As for the rest of you, all is not lost. One of you has the chance to win back your bracelets and your place in the game in tomorrow's survival challenge. Keep your heads in the game and get after it.
I think a lot of people think that I'm the bad guy out here, but at the moment I can still look myself in the mirror.
Second chance draw, been there, done that.
I know, I've done it. You know, I just got to see what the survival challenge holds and rip right in.
As the day draws to a close, Alex from Top Camp is still feeling bitter about being put in today's challenge and has decided to head to Vine Camp to share some information about her own camp's recent activity.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hello, legends. How are you?
What up?
How are you doing? Sorry, I just swam through.
How you feeling?
How you getting on?
I'm exhausted. I've lost my bracelet and I'm pissed that I'm probably out of the competition. So maybe I was feeling a little vindictive. If I was going to go out, I wanted to go out with a bang. As I said to you guys, I've felt a bit on the outer of the group for a little while. But they're really worried that I'm going to tell you what I'm about to tell you anyway. But
What's that?
Feel the tea.
they've definitely been shopping in your stocks of food.
Really?
Yeah. We've definitely had some flour and some rice over the last, couple of weeks.
Who's stealing it?
Stealing, coming in and, looking in our food crate or something.
So this has been going on a while? Really?
I had a marshmallow, sorry guys.
I thought you two had been into them.
I mean, we had a couple.
I don't wanna say
We had a
anything.
couple, but...
Sorry. Those snakes. This is an actual joke. We had essentially just fed their whole camp. Top camp are absolute snakes. I actually can't believe that they've gone and done that. You guys better hope that I don't win this survival challenge because I'm coming after you.
Cheers for the heads up. Be good.
Good luck tomorrow as well.
After hearing that Top Camp have been stealing food, Vine Camp want answers.
Alex is just dropping bombs, you know. She's telling us Top Camp's been stealing tucker from us out here. So I know the girls are pretty broken up about it, so it's a massive kick in the guts. Top Camp. We're going to front Top Camp about it and try and sort it out. They want to get the food back. I think we all want to get the food back.
What's happening here?
Camp Sticky Fingers. Yeah.
Hey?
Camp Sticky Fingers.
Does anyone have anything to say, or do you want us to spill our piece?
The issue is that you came over crying hungry when you've been pinching tucker for a few days.
Well, no, because it wasn't all of us that we didn't all steal it. My first defence mechanism was to deny it. I wasn't the one that stole from you.
You still knew it was happening, though.
You know?
If you were so against it, then why didn't you say anything earlier?
It's just, I wanted so badly to trust all of you.
Yeah.
And it just, I'm not going to lie, it just set us back a little bit.
If you're dead set that you need something more as a security that it's not going to happen again or something, then we can give you 2 cups of rice. But other than that, I don't want to be sort of.
I know what you're saying.
I don't want to be mixing the two, like
what
tit
you're
for
saying.
tat and bringing that into it and this. It was such an attack of Alex to go ahead and spill those beans like that. I promise we won't steal again. It was really savage of her to do that and a real backstab. She's going down, so she wants to take everyone down with her.
What was that, man?
Oh, last night after I was here, I went and spoke to him.
And you just chucked all of us under the bus, so I don't really appreciate that, to be honest with you.
I mean, it was going to come out eventually.
Yeah, eventually, after everyone's gone. We still have to survive on the island and have food and everything. Why ruin everyone else's game?
Mate, you ruined my game here.
No, just didn't think that. It feels like Alex is isolating herself from Top Camp. Hearing whispers come back to us that she's said a few things that are either untrue or a little bit on the nasty side. I think it's a bit of a dog act.
You're going home and you want to throw everyone under the bus.
And I have said since the beginning that I wasn't really here for the money. I just wanted to be away from home.
People are here for the money because they desperately need to change their lives.
I desperately needed to change my life as well.
But I desperately need to be here to give something to my family. It doesn't matter anymore. Alex, I wish you all the best for the survival challenge.
It's going to be interesting how she goes in this challenge. Hey, you never know. She might win the whole thing and egg on everyone's face at Top Camp.
You know how we feel and how disappointed we are, and there's just nothing more to be said on this topic, so I think we can all just move on.
Attention all players. Alexandra, Alice, Sabrina, Lisa, Brianna, Chloe and Jack. It's time for your survival challenge.
Oh, after you guys left, it got pretty vicious.
Oh.
Trader, there's your true colours, had Dee throw us under the bus after.
I'm sorry. The players left in the game, they're just such strong people and they're all here for a serious reason. They've all got their stories and everybody's in it to win it.
This is the second time I'm in a survival challenge out here and I've just got to fight. You know, now you can smell the finish line, you just want to get to the thing.
How you doing, players?
Pumped.
Not bad.
Pumped?
Yeah.
Well, you are here for a brand new survival challenge, where I will be testing your survival skills while you fight for your survival in this game. One of you has the chance to win back your bracelet or bracelets and secure your place back in the game.
I'm going to put everything on the line in the survival challenge. I want to stay so bad.
In a survival situation, foraging and hunting for food is one thing, preparing and cooking it is another.
Oh my God.
You will be given a source of protein in the form of seafood and also some local exotic fruit and vegetables.
Every time I get into a challenge, I picture my kids. My kids are my fuel. I cook for them every day. I know my strengths and I know I'm super competitive, and a lot of people don't know that.
They have never seen these ingredients before, but you have 60 minutes to cook up the best dish that you can. No sauces, no spices. Alexandra, I'm looking at you.
I know, but it's more embarrassing if I lose. Oh, God, it's like the most tailored challenge to me. It'd feel really good to win and kind of stick it to Top Camp, so now my head is getting in the game and I better win.
Think about what you're cooking and make it delicious. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God. I'm going up against mums. I'm going up against a chef, Aussie bloke that knows how to barbecue. My tummy is grumbling non-stop. So I'm definitely nervous about this challenge.
Alex, the professional chef, is tasting as she goes.
Ugh, don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
I don't think anyone's going to have an edge. I know we've got a chef here, but I know I taught the girls out here to fillet their first fish, so hopefully I can still do it better than them.
How you getting on, Breezy?
Okay, let's go.
Let's rock and roll. Did anyone get ginger?
Yeah, you can have some of mine. If you tell me what this thing is.
It's a sweet potato.
We'll soon see, hey?
There we go.
When I'm out sailing, I'm generally solo, so you have to be the mechanic, the sailmaker, the cook, like all of it in one. I've got skills. Trying to get that fire building up to a nice hot heat so that I can keep going with it. There's no oil, hey?
Bugger all, I think.
Okay.
What's cooking, Alice?
I am just absolutely winging it because I don't cook seafood at home. I don't even eat seafood at home. Look, I don't do the cooking at home. I still live with mum and dad. Hey, Jacko, do you take that skin off?
Nah, leave it on there. You just might have a bit of cartilage inside it.
Oh my gosh, these are so gross.
What are you making, mate?
Whipping up random stuff. Look, I made some chips out of whatever this thing is. I'm cooking with hopes and prayers. That's what I'm cooking with.
I don't know if anyone's going to know what any of these fruit and veg out here are. So I've got the biggest bloody fish I could get. You know, automatically I'm just thinking fish and chips and feed up the biggest portion I can.
Players, 30 minutes to go.
Whoops.
Oh my God!
I've never cooked on an open fire under this sort of pressure before.
In a survival situation, it's important that they keep their fire going and hot so the food cooks correctly.
I got exactly the ingredients that I wanted to, but forgot completely about me fire.
Just trying to get it pumped up now, get a bit of decent heat going now that we're cooking.
With half an hour to spare and may not get it to the table before the time's up.
Get up and go, you bugger.
Coming up,
No pressure, Alex.
It's always about presentation.
It's a massacre.
as time ticks down, 30 seconds to go.
No idea what that is, but it doesn't taste very nice.
The difference between getting back in the game
Please be cooked.
and elimination
Judge, please enter.
all comes down to one person.
Players, that's 15 minutes remaining.
Oh my God!
Knowing how to make unfamiliar ingredients edible is essential in a survival situation. Whoever cooks the tastiest dish today will win back their place on the island.
I've never cooked on an open fire under this sort of pressure before.
I got exactly the ingredients that I wanted to, but forgot completely about me fire.
Get up and go, you bugger.
I was confident that my dish could win. I got the biggest bloody fish I could get. I've just got to make sure I get it to the table before the time was up.
Fingers crossed it all comes together with about 20 seconds left on the clock.
It's a massacre.
Chloe, what are you
Ants.
cooking up?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm used to cooking hot chips and chicken nuggets for my 3-year-old and my 5-year-old, so this is a bit out of the realm, but protein and veggie kind of thing.
Don't do too well. Your kids will be expecting this when you get home.
Stop, don't. I hope they don't.
These ingredients are way tougher than the stuff that I cook with at home, but I'm really hoping that I can come up with something that the guest judge is going to love just as much.
Yeah, definitely a bit of anxiety is probably the word. They're good. That's going to be a seasoning for sure. Okay.
Let's wrap it up.
How good would a brew be, Alex?
Oh, mate, give me a glass of wine.
A few tunes in the background, wee slurp.
Cooking in the wild is really just about working with what's available to you, and if you're not sure what it is, you've got to, you know, poison check it, work out how it's going to cook well. I'm vegan, and what I'm going to try and make is like a veggie stack. It should turn out okay, I hope. What are you making, Sabrina?
Seafood and pipi broth. Definitely fishy.
5 minutes remaining.
5E.
How you getting on, Breezy?
Getting there.
I don't know what half of these things are. I don't know how to cook any of it, really, except for the protein. I tried to grill a small little fish with, well, what I thought were vegetables.
Mine's a bit of a throw together.
Cooking something I don't know how to cook, I feel like I've got no chance at all.
I'm just going to make it look real pretty on the plate.
That fish is nice. Could put it in the salad. I could be a chef, I reckon, Alex.
Doesn't take a rocket scientist, I can tell you that.
There's been a lot of heat on me in the camp at the moment, and I don't want that to be the reason that I'm leaving the island. So now I really desperately want to win. Just checking if mine's cooked.
Players, you have 60 seconds remaining.
Oh, it's on, ladies. And Jack.
It might be an outside chance.
I did wash my hands, whoever's judging this, I'm sorry.
All right. I haven't decided if I'm presenting it in the banana leaf or out.
Please be cooked.
We probably need to get up there, Alex.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna chuck everything on the plate, even if it doesn't look good.
30 seconds to go.
Dirty big fish straight over the top.
Your dish must be on the bench at the close of time.
Done.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, don't lose it.
5, 4,
Good luck,
3,
Good luck.
2, 1. Players, time is up.
Work.
I know I've got the biggest meal served up there, and I don't think the look of it's going to be all that important. I think it's going to be taste. I just hope it's cooked enough to get me over the line.
Players, well done. Your dishes look delicious. But I can't judge these meals because I know who made them. So, I've brought in a guest judge. Judge, please enter.
Geordie.
This is so good.
Jordan.
Hello.
Come and join me.
How are you?
Very well, how are you?
Good.
Jordan, you are the winner of the Arena Challenge, and you are our guest judge.
I look across and there's Big Geordie. I turned the kid away only yesterday, told him I wasn't going to feed him, so if he knew what I'd cooked out here, there was no chance he was going to point to my dish and say it was the best one.
You will taste one by one.
Oh.
Whichever dish you deem the most tastiest will win this survival challenge.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure, Ant. I'm happy to be here. Sounds great.
Oh my God, I had so much food in front of me. This is a pretty sweet moment. I'm so keen to get into these plates of food.
You will decide who wins this survival challenge.
Mixed emotions there for a minute, but it was a blind testing and he had no idea whose was whose. The old saying goes, you eat with your eyes first, and I thought I was every chance of winning when he saw the size of my portion I had on the plate.
Jordan, you are the winner of the Arena Challenge, and you will decide who wins this survival challenge. And it all comes down to taste.
They look really good. I'm starving, so...
Seeing these 7 plates of food, I am stoked. Instantly I start salivating. Mood instantly changes.
I'm looking forward to this. Great.
This is my dream gig, being able to taste food.
I suggest you get tasting.
Let's go. I know I have a chef standing behind me as well, so one of these have to be chef quality, don't they? This one's got a lot of variety to it.
On to your next dish.
I have never even seen a substance like this in my life. Wow.
It's just like this pile of vegetables and mush.
I really don't like it. Dinner date with Ant Middleton, this is my dream. I've got to get plenty of this fish. That fish is good, Ant.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
3 down, 4 to go.
Oh, these bones are going to choke, Ant. Getting a few bones.
This next one looks impressive. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm so keen to have a prawn.
It's not how good it looks, it's how good it tastes.
Wow, wait. Cooked to perfection, but I didn't really find heaps of flavour.
This one needs a spoon.
Wow. It's a little seafood bisque.
And your final dish?
Yes. This looks like it's been traditionally prepared. Let me unwrap my present first, see what's...
There's other plates there of broth and seafood, and Jacko has just gone with the biggest piece of fish possible. I made a really beautiful fish and a little side salad. I'm proud of what I did, and that's all I can really do on the day.
Well, Jordan, it's time to consider your thoughts and your taste buds. Whichever dish you decide is the best will win this survival challenge.
A lot of pressure.
And win back their bracelet or bracelets.
It was really tight between 3 of them.
Which 3?
This one, the fish tasted amazing. Complemented the bean salad really well.
being able to cook that kind of stuff. It's probably not my forte, but I've got 2 beautiful kids. That's huge motivation. I was just praying to come back with the win.
This one, I love all the protein. To get prawns and squid was magnificent.
Geordie was starving, and I had a mountain of food on the plate. Hopefully that pays dividends and I can come away with a win.
Then our package of fish on the end was delightful as well.
Jordan's really impressed, but I'm going, ooh, did you go a little bit too chefy? And I actually am a little bit worried.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Well, Jordan, you can only save 1 player from tonight's elimination. And also you have to give back their bracelets.
The dish that won it for me, the protein was perfectly cooked and all the flavours in the dish complemented each other perfectly. So for that reason, I've gone with this one here.
Chloe, you have won this survival challenge. Well done.
I told you it was delicious, mate.
I'm shocked.
You get your $10,000 back and you are safe from tonight's elimination. You bloody deserve it. Chloe, so I guess you can do more than chicken nuggets.
Oh, I'm like so stoked. I had a moment last night where I couldn't see the light, and that's very new to me because I'm always a fighter. Of course, it does go through your mind, do I really need to be here? And all the emotions and everything, it just ticks over. But all the mums out here, you do anything for your family. You just will. That's just what we do.
Chloe, congratulations.
I'm a little bit disappointed. I was hoping to save one of my campmates, but she only had 1 bracelet, so I guess it was a cheap meal.
Jordy.
Chloe, well done. You are safe from tonight's elimination. As for the rest of you, how badly do you want to be here? Time is running out. Well done for today. Away you go.
Legend. You legend.
For the 6 players left without a bracelet, their only chance to stay in the game is to find a quitter and be gifted their bracelet.
Going back to camp, you know, Breezy was devastated.
It's not over yet, girl.
Yeah.
Still in the bloody game.
We're going to work hard, all right? And I'm going to work hard with you.
Get your bracelet.
Yeah. All
I'll
right?
get you one.
I sort of bunkered around Breezy and got Chloe and got Maddie and we tried to pump her up.
We'll go down there. I'll go with Breezy
Yeah.
down to Log.
I don't think I'm going to go around and beg for bracelets at this stage of the game. I'm happy with the game I've played, but I may have come across harsh to some people, and I can't see a path where I'm going to get a bracelet tonight.
As the elimination looms, in log camp, the brutal nature of island life has some questioning their place in the game.
You want to try and pull out all that curly flesh. So twist it, don't break it.
Yeah.
And then put your waist chili.
We have been struggling for quite a while in regards to food. I am worried deep down. I feel like we're withering away each day. It's getting pretty bad.
I have never in my life felt hunger like I've felt over the last week or so. And I've missed my kids every day. There's a battle in my head that is very strong. Rach, come on. That's not the attitude we have. I know.
And for one log camper, it might be game over.
My knees, Cactus. It ain't doing nothing now. I just sort of hit it and then I dislocated my kneecap. I know my knee and I know it's not going to be able to take what it needs to take in a challenge. And that means that I'll ultimately have to leave tonight.
While John is resigned to his fate, Alice has a lot to play for and pleads her case.
Have you achieved everything you wanted to achieve?
I wanted to win.
Yeah, I want to be here, but I just want to do it for family as well. Like, it just means so much to me.
I was thinking about everything, all the reasons why I was here, and all the emotions just came over me, and I really didn't want to leave.
I just need some air.
Also desperate to stay on the island, Brianna arrives at log camp in the hope of securing a bracelet and keeping her dream alive.
Hey, Log.
So I wanted just to come and say, you've all met me, got to know me. We love you.
I spoke to Log Camp as a whole. I'm really hoping that there might be someone that would consider giving up their bracelet for me. I then noticed that John had a bandage on his leg, and I feel as though John and I had a bit of a connection. So I have a bit of a one-on-one chat. He's basically the only hope I've got.
Got a few reasons why I'm here. I was a teen mum and had my daughter when I was quite young, and the financial pressure is quite a lot.
Brianna, we had a good chat. You know, she's had a hard life. She wants it so bad. Alice, she's similar interest to me as well, with go-kart racing, V8s, and having to make that decision, it's hard. You know, I got 30 grand bracelets. So the next thing now is deciding who I give them to. You know, you'd like to give everyone one, but you can't.
Attention all players, it's elimination time. I will see you at the arena.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Alice. I'm pretty confident my game's over, you know. At the end of the day, it's a game out here, and I would be able to look myself in the mirror and be happy with the game I played, and at the moment I am.
I'm feeling really devastated, looking at all of the faces left in the arena. I'm really hoping that there's a bracelet out there for me so that I can get up there and rejoin Chloe and Maddie.
Players, welcome back to the arena, where elimination awaits. Jordan, over the last few days, you've had a roller coaster.
Definitely, mate. I started pretty low, you know. It was getting near that 48-hour mark without having a meal. So I was down to probably one of the lowest points I've been in my life. Out here in this game, the highs and lows you have are just intense. I can't believe the events of this day, and look, at least now I'm happy.
Do you think there's a certain justice? The person that tried to starve you out is up for elimination.
Look, I do believe in karma. You know, he definitely had the opportunity to help a mate out. If the roles were reversed, there's no chance I'd turn him away. I wouldn't starve someone out for a game.
You guys ride with your cam and I'll ride with mine.
I think the food situation's extremely unfair. There's camps that have double the amount of food. I'm not saying they're not hungry. I'm just saying I think we know more so what hunger really is.
I think Log Camp just needs to have a little teaspoon of cement and harden up.
Oh, just because we don't steal to get food in our pantry doesn't mean we need to change how we play the game.
All this camp tension, it's great from my point of view. Everyone's so distracted. I'm just doing my own thing. Stay safe, keep your head in the game. That's what it's all about.
Tonight, 6 of you stare down the barrel of elimination and hoping to be saved by anyone thinking of quitting tonight. Jack, Alexandra, Brianna, Sabrina, Alice and Lisa. Does anyone here have a final plea to try to convince someone to save you and give you their bracelet or bracelets?
Yes. I'm here to represent my family, and I sort of feel like a bit of a failure because I have been away from them for so long, and going home empty-handed is devastating to me. And I'm not the type of person that usually asks for help, but I'm here asking for your help tonight. If your heart, mind and body aren't in it, then please consider me.
I'm really hoping that there might be someone that would consider giving up their bracelet for me. I want to keep playing the game and I want to keep giving it my best shot.
Alice, I know you want to be here.
I want to be here so bad. I'm a fighter. I am not going to quit. I need to be here and I deserve to be here. I've played an honest, loyal and hard game. So if anyone is wanting to quit or on the low, I'm here and I hope I make you proud as well.
This was never going to be easy, and it's only going to get harder. It's your choice to stay or go. And those thinking of leaving, maybe the last thing that you have left to give is your bracelet. Players, if you do want to quit, please raise your hand. Joy, John, please step into the arena. Joy, tell me, why are you quitting $1 Million Island?
Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to make it much longer. For those of you that don't know, my childhood was for stories that you don't want to hear of. But I honestly came here to find a little girl that didn't get to be a little girl. I didn't find the little girl. I found the Joy that I am now. And gosh, she's so proud of how far she came.
Joy, who are you giving your bracelet to and why?
In all honesty, I could easily give it to anyone that's there. But there was one particular star that shines so brightly. This person is the voice that you can hear above everyone else's. Kylie, come on down. I adore you so much. I'm gonna bring it home for you. Okay. Unfortunately, 3 days of basically eating snails, I just can't go on, and honestly, my health is worth so much more.
That's all right.
And Mama.
From the second I met Joy, we just clicked, and that friendship's continued to grow, and we'll definitely be friends in the outside world.
Kylie, you are now worth $30,000.
Yeah, I am.
Joy, fortunately, your time on the island is up. John, I see the bandage on your knee and also $30,000 on your wrist.
About 6-7 days ago, I started dislocating the kneecap. I've been banging it into place for the last sort of week, you know. And to the team as well, if we went in a team challenge, I'm going to be useless.
Well, John, with $30,000 on your wrist, who are you giving them to and why?
It was a difficult decision because, you know, $30,000, it's a lot of money, and, you know, I've become quite good friends with Bree and Alice, so it was one of those things where I couldn't, you know, there wasn't just one person involved. Okay, so the person I'm giving him to...
Well, John, with $30,000 on your wrist, who are you giving them to and why?
Essentially, the only lifeline that I can see at this point is if John decides to give his bracelets to me.
So...
I am not leaving. My mind is focused. I want to be here to the end.
Okay, so the person I'm giving him to reminds me a lot of my daughter. So... that person's Alice.
Alice, step forward.
To get that second chance and have $30,000 on my wrist has given me more motivation than ever. I'm not only doing it for myself and my family, I'm doing this for him and his family as well. Thank you so much, love you too.
Alice.
Yes.
You're worth $30,000 on this island.
I know.
Go and join your camp. John, it's now your time to hobble off for good.
See you all later. I will miss log camp. We've become so tight, but we're in the final days now, and I'm just spewing that I can't be there.
Jack, Alexandra, Brianna, Sabrina, and Lisa, you must now leave $1 Million Island for good.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
I don't love how the last 24 hours wound down.
Number one, Brett.
Top camp ended my game, and I am angry and I'm sad, but I'm not sorry for telling the other camps about how dodgy they've been.
I'm going home with a complete new mindset, and I hope that I've made a lot of people proud. Go get them.
I am upset to be leaving the game this close to the finish. I may have come across harsh to some people, but it was fair and I always told the truth. I'm happy with the game I've played.
Love you, Bree. Love you, Jacko.
And just like that, there were 17 players left on the island. And by the end of the week, we will have our first finalist. What goes around, comes around. Let's spin the wheel.
I now have 140k on my wrist and, yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm now the third richest man on the island, and what a position to be in this late in the game.
Chelsea's won a large amount of bracelets. I've got 18 chances now. It's going to be great to put names up on that nomination board, and fingers and toes crossed my numbers come up.
Will has landed on number 87. Jordan, that's you.
Lucky number 87 comes up, and we're getting to the pointy end of the game, and this is when you need it, but, oh, how good is this? I'm stoked.
Yeah! Jordan, what a roller coaster you've had.
Oh my God, what a day.
Oh my God.
Jordan, the wheel has given you the power to nominate 8 players in the next arena challenge.
Geordie being the wheel spin winner, we know that we are safe in log camp. I've got $50,000 on my wrist, and that's going to stay, and I'm staying in the game because we're not going up for nominations.
You can play yourself, but you cannot play Chelsea because she is still the richest player on the island. Big decision for tomorrow.
Yep.
Log camp's got the power. Hopefully this guy backs himself and he just throws log camp right under the bus and all those speed bumps just get run over.
Players, you will now go back to the other side of the island. Remember, as always, keep your head in the game. Good night.
I'm not going to waste this power. I know what I've got to do. A few big targets left in this game, and I want to knock a bunch of them out so I don't have to face them later on.
The biggest double cross TV has ever seen.
When I walked up to them starving and they just said,
I just can't give it to you, brother.
Humanity goes out the door in that point. This is time to get revenge.
The finals start tomorrow.
This is going to be fun.
All is fair in love.
I'm a strong woman. I don't want to let my family down.
In war.
You are a gutted dog. You got to eat or be eaten.
And on $1 Million Island.
It's time to shine.
Oh my God! It's absolutely all or nothing. I'm here to change my life.
$1 Million Island. The finals start tomorrow, 7:30 on 7 and 7+.